Good evening, parents. My name is Mr. Warriner, and I am your son or daughter's history teacher this year for U.S. History 2. So, a couple things I just want to go over with you regarding histories. First, I want to give you guys my contact information if you do not already have it. The best way to get in contact with me regarding anything is either through your student's homeroom teacher, or you can always email me directly. Even though we are remote, and yes, we are using cell phones or excuse me, laptops, it's still important that students are maintaining the cell phone policy at school and also at home. So some of our Google Meet etiquette when we are meeting, as you notice, we do meet a couple times a week. Um, we do ask that all students mute their mics as they come in. If they have questions or contributions, that they either raise their hand or that they use the chat feature of Google Meet. We do ask that they wait their turn, that they're paying attention, they're not distracted by other things, which we know is very difficult as they're at home or they're in the classroom and there may be other things going on around them. We do that, ask that they try their best to pay attention during the Google Meets. A couple other things is that we ask that they wear appropriate clothing and that they keep their video on unless they're really shy, or we just ask that the video is on so that we can still see them and have that interaction with the students. Our expectations, same as they are if they were here in school in person, is be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. And some more, just a little bit about U.S. history to itself. So at the moment, we are not giving out homework. We have a midterm and a final that the students will be taking. Midterm will be at the end of the second work period, and the final will be at the end of the school year. Our goal right now is to cover the topics from Reconstruction, which is the end of the Civil War, and get as close to present day as possible. We do have, right now, we're working through our progressive era, so we're right before the Great Depression. We're hoping to get as close to modern day as possible. It's always the goal. So I do announce the test a few days in advance. I will provide a study guide. Quizzes, I don't usually provide a study guide for. However, if it is requested, I will create a study guide for the students and make it available on Google Classroom. Also, I don't issue out textbooks. I know currently right now everything is digital. We're using the computers. But even when we are back to normal, I still will not give out. I don't usually give out textbooks because I don't usually work out of the textbook. Use it as a guide. We may use it here and there, but the textbooks are staying in the classroom. So what I want to show you is basically what Google Classroom looks like for your student. So we'll look at U.S. History Sketch 1. Now, every student in every history class is set up the same way. They have this Meet link, but I do disable the Meet link when we are not meeting. This way the students cannot go back in and open the meeting and be unattended. Now, all of our classwork is under the classwork tab. As you can see, it's broken up by each day of the week. And at the end of the week on Friday evenings, I move everything down to the end so that all their classwork is still available, but now is available in a weekly view. Our Google expectations are still there. My contact information is also there as well. Our school calendar and classroom expectations can all be found under our classroom information for Google Classroom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that's it for this presentation regarding Google Classroom and U.S. History 2. Please, any questions, feel free to reach out. Most of you, if your students work from home and been participating in the meets, you've heard me. You've may not have seen me yet, but hi, again, I'm Mr. Warriner. And so far, we're off to a great start. It's been really great having everyone attend the meetings. It's been really great with the feedback from the students and the interactions. It's not the same as having them here in the classroom, but we are making the best, and I do appreciate the effort that every single one of them have been putting forth since we started. We're off to a great start, and I just hope that we continue to have a great year. Yeah, any questions, you can always contact me at Warriner, Warriner, at yaleschoolnj.com. Thank you and have a good night.